Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
Welcome one, welcome all. I come to you today with good tidings. I have risen, not from the grave, but from the painful humiliation of a life lived in shadow. I rise today, bathed in the warmth of the sun, my body beaten and broken, but my spirit nigh invincible. After the pain of 400 years spent waiting, it is an honor to meet you, kindred. So, I think you'd all like to learn a little bit about me, so why don't we get started? I'm not terribly familiar with the slideshows that these other members of my gen have been doing, so I figured I would do something a little more my style. So, my name is Vox Akuma, not Akuma. I pronounce it wrong myself sometimes, although you're welcome to pronounce it whichever way you'd like. It's a mixture of Latin and Japanese, which means voice demon, or voice of the devil. Rather, my followers called me that. I have no idea if I have a true name, but I do quite like this one. You're welcome, however, to just call me Vox. As for my age, I do struggle to recollect. Somewhere around the close of Sengoku, 400 years, perhaps it's many more. I don't think any of you are really ready to know the truth, and perhaps neither am I. It's so odd. Having lived since the late 16th century, I used to be very tall at the time, but as the years went by, I kept getting outclassed by people as the years went on. The tallest samurai in my army was just about the same height as me, and now I'm to understand I'm somehow an average height. But of course, you can't skulk behind the scenes for hundreds of years without picking up a good few interests, hobbies, pet peeves, and so on. So as for what I like, cooking. I have an obsession with the culinary arts. Everything from new ways to prepare an old favorite to learning how to overcome your fear of getting a dish wrong. Believe me, we've all been there, so have I. I do also like Death Note and Code Geass because they are about someone taking over the world, and that really also does strike a bit of a chord. If you've ever caught a train in the UK, you might recognize me as the one who tells you to mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. That's a joke, but that would be fun. Thank you very much for coming.